Hello, I'm back at it again. Tips for gaining freedom from nicotine, straight from Nicotine Anonymous group. Okay, we're going to pick up where I left off. We're talking about consider quitting as a challenge and an adventure. Believe me, my history of trying to quit and actually being free from cigarettes was a challenge. I started smoking, like I said before, at 18, and I didn't quit until I was in my early 40s. So it took some time. It took over 25 years for me to quit, and it took about 2 days for me to get hooked on it. Become willing to go any length to remove nicotine from your life. We have found that willingness can change a length into a strength. If you're not willing, try praying for willingness. Even if you're still hesitant, practice saying aloud, I am willing to go any length to be free. Affirm your desire with your voice. If this feels awkward, be willing to feel awkward. Keep moving your willingness forward. This is a gift ahead. In other words, guys, out of the mouth is what's going to happen. If you have any doubt in your mind that you're not going to make it, you're not going to make it. Keep a positive thought. I always speak faith of a mustard seed. If people know scripture, that I believe is in Matthew, which I don't know what chapter, but you have faith size of a mustard seed, which is very tiny, and if you command your mountain to be moved, which is very big, you will move it, and it will be done. Like with me, my friend told me about that scripture years ago, and I held on to that when I started trying to quit smoking. And I kept on getting through it, and I got through 2 weeks being smoke-free. Then I'd get back to it again. But you know, I never gave up. That's why I want to tell you today, don't give up. It's going to take time and practice. And say out loud to yourself, I am not a smoker no longer. I am going to be smoke-free. I am, okay? That's positive. Anything positive, keep positive in your thoughts that you are going to be a non-smoker. Because trust me, if you keep on believing you're going to be a non-smoker, you will be. If you believe you're going to be something, you will be. You have to have faith in yourself that you can get through it. No matter, things are going to happen, come across your life, and you're going to say, oh, I'm going to give up. I'm going to have a cigarette. But that's the time when you want to get strong, and that's when the time you want to think to this about that faith of a mustard seed. Because when you get through that extra week, like I said to you before, for me it was 2 weeks. When I got through for 3 weeks, I held on to that tiny little faith, and it got to be 4 weeks, and eventually 5. And today I can say, like I said, today's what, February 7th, 2014. I've been smoke-free since October 6, 2001. I used to drink heavily, and I had trouble with the alcohol also. I went to AA. And, I don't know why, but I cannot remember the exact quit date of when I quit drinking. I remember the day, I remember what I did and all that, how I quit drinking. But for some reason, I don't remember the date. But boy, the smoking, I remember October 6, 2001. I was so sick. As you've listened to some of my videos recently, I think you can tell in my voice I'm just getting over a very bad case of bronchitis. And it's been haunting me for about 2 months. It would clear up and go away, clear up, go away. And even though I quit smoking, I still get sick. But you know what? That's okay. Because if I didn't quit smoking, would I be here today talking to you? I seriously doubt it. I have emphysema, okay? We know emphysema, that's not going to go away. I'm not going to get rid of that. However, providing I stay away from the cigarettes and secondhand smoke, my lungs won't get any worse. But the damage is done, so I have to accept that. And see, that's the word acceptance. I talk about acceptance. You have to accept that you're an addict. Addictions are a very hard thing to come by, or hard to give up. Certain addictions may be harder than others. For each person, it's different. For me, smoking was the hardest addiction. I quit drinking. back in, I know it was 1990s, 93 or 95, I forget. But I know I quit drinking back then, and I was, how old was I? I must have been in my late 20s, early 30s, and I quit drinking. And I was able to do it. But now some people can quit smoking, but still have trouble with the drinking. But you know, no matter what it is in life, you have to have faith in yourself. And if you have faith in yourself, you can do anything. I tell people, if you have a dream, follow it, chase it, and do it. If you have a dream of doing something in your life, being somebody, by all means, go to school, follow your dream, and do it. You may not get to the exact place, but you'll get close to it. And at least you'll be learning along the way. Here we go back to the smoking. Here we go back to trying to quit, nicotine free. Here I'm able to teach and tell people how I did it. And if it wasn't me going through the hard days, I would not be able to be here today talking to you, telling you that it is possible. I consider myself an addict of addicts. I get addicted to everything. Sure, there's addictions I need to work on yet, but like soda, I love my soda. I crave it all the time. I'm getting through that too. But you know, I want to end with this. Like I say, faith of a mustard seed. Have faith in yourself that you can do this, and keep on telling yourself when you get through that 1 week. Reward yourself with something. I don't know what it is. Take yourself out for a ride, or treat yourself to a burger or something. Treat yourself. Then when it gets 2 weeks, tell somebody, oh, you know, it's been 2 weeks since I haven't had a cigarette. And next thing you're going to know, you're going to be telling them it's 3 weeks and 4 weeks. Trust me, keep on listening to these videos and follow what I'm saying. It's not going to happen overnight. Trust me, it will not. But it will take time, and you can do it. If I was able to do it, so can you. Some people, some friends of mine have quit cold turkey. I use, like I said before, the nicotine patch, Nicoderm CQ. And that's what helped me with counseling, though. Every week I went to a counselor. And when I was ready to quit, I stuck with him for 6 months. And used the patch for 6 months. And that was the only thing that got me through. I think I talked about how the Nicoderm CQ patch works. Is it replaces the nicotine in your system, like the Nicorette gum and different nicotine products. It's replacing that nicotine in your system. You're still getting nicotine, but not as much as if you're smoking a pack, 2 packs, 3 packs of cigarettes a day. You're only getting very, very little milligrams of nicotine when you use these products. So by all means, if you haven't given it a try, give it a shot. Nicoderm CQ patch, the gum, whatever products there are out there. I forget, I'm not too up to date anymore on them. I did it with the patch, and that took me time. I used it for 6 months with counseling. But like I said, if I'm where I'm at today, I'm telling you that I'm a non-smoker since October 6, 2001. You are going to be telling me eventually that you have done it. Not just from listening to me, but from you doing it. So remember, pray. I don't care what religion you are, what faith you are, but pray to God, pray to your higher power to give you strength to get through the hard parts. Okay guys, my prayer is with you each day. God bless, and you can do it.